Our next profile spotlights a passionate group of community organizers in San Jose. Silicon Valley Debug was founded in 2001 to give voice to the voiceless. It was the turn of the millennium and the historic tech bubble was starting to collapse. Raj Jayadep was working on the assembly line in the South Bay, and he witnessed his fellow temp workers struggling to make ends meet.
What we found was there was a whole political identity, cultural identity, social identity of the people that live and work and make up Silicon Valley, but had no public voice, had no public platform.
And so he helped co-found Silicon Valley Debug, initially as a nonprofit magazine to share their powerful personal stories.
We created a camaraderie out of that experience. And so the question became, what originally was, what do you want to write about, to what do you want to do about it? And people wanted to impact the world that they existed in.
The members of Debug decided to focus their energy to fighting social inequities and to advocating for justice. So they expanded their reach, adding regular productions in radio, television, and the web. They also grew an entrepreneurial arm to house and incubate enterprises developed by Debug members.
The most transformative part of the work has been our community organizing. What we found was it also allowed folks who were at the heart of a social injustice to become the transformers of that issue from a problem into a solution.
Through Debug's organizing model, the Albert Covarrubias Justice Project, or ACJP for short, was created. It's an innovative program for families to learn how to navigate their local criminal justice system so they could bring their loved ones home from jail, prison, or immigration detention.
Mass incarceration has not yielded any real benefits, only has broken apart families and communities. Ramon Vasquez, for example, is a story I tell all the time. He was falsely arrested for a gang-related murder, totally innocent. We worked with his family, and through his family's vigilance, he was able to come home after 6 months and actually got a factual finding of innocence by the courts.
ACJP organizers help families become more active in the defense strategy. Their victories are counted in the number of days and weeks that are saved as the result of dismissed charges and reduced sentences.
We found that we've saved over 1,800 years of time saved. So that's 1,800 years of time of families being together, of people being contributing members of society, of fathers home with their sons and moms home with their daughters. Fern, you want to give a quick update?
Other evidence of success, the enthusiasm of past clients who return as organizers.
I got started because of one of my sons. He was getting into some trouble, and it was not right the way he was being treated in juvenile hall.
That person is not by themselves. They have a whole community behind them. And so we're kind of like balancing the scales of justice.
Sometimes just to see when a case has been won, that a family is being kept together, or that perhaps a person that was going to get a long, lengthy sentence, it's been reduced, that is what is rewarding.
What I'm most proud of is that we built an improbable organization and community and had very unexpected victories, all through a belief in one another and all through maintaining an integrity and relationship to one another.
Our kudos to Raj and the dedicated team at Silicon Valley Debug for sharing their model of empowering our marginalized communities and transforming the court system. We hope you've enjoyed meeting our profiles of excellence. Each of them makes such an important contribution to our Bay Area. From the Exploratorium in San Francisco, I'm Katie Marzullo. Thank you for watching.